My name is Curtis Ferguson. I'm a professional artist, educator, child advocate, community activist, and I'm a person who tells stories through my art. Born and raised in Flint, Michigan. While in high school, moved to a place called Texarkana, Texas, and had an amazing art teacher named Harding Thoreau Dion Jr., who recognized my talents, helped me enhance them, and got me into college and looked back since. I could be walking down the street and get an idea for a painting. I could be looking in the clouds, or I could be watching the news and some vision will come to my mind in terms of how to capture what they're saying in a motion picture. How do I capture it in a still picture and turn that composition in, or create a composition from there into a painting? First, I think I have a God-given ability to draw. And my inspirations stem anywhere from Norman Rockwell to Henry Tanner, Kadir Nelson, Kahindi Wiley, and an Austrian gentleman named Boca. This entire show is about experiences, whether I painted icons that influenced me, whether it's the Simone Biles, whether it's the Elvis Presley, Lucille Ball, dealing with icons that truly impacted the world and the culture that we live in. I've been drawing and painting probably about 50 years now. And I have a serious emotional connection to people, and my emotional connection to people is I care, and I have a big heart. So when I see people having fun, I want to paint that. When I see people enjoying themselves, I want to paint that. But also, when I see people in pain, I want to scream sometimes with them. I want to cry sometimes with them. And I found it was easier for me to express myself on canvas than just, joining in with them for a little weeping or mourning. The paintings last a little bit longer, and hopefully they can give a solution to some of the challenges. So I've done several public murals, 4 or 5 public murals, primarily around the Dallas area. I have children work with me, and part of that, in terms of the community, I have a mentoring program whereas I focus and target inner city, urban, at-risk males, primarily Hispanic and Black. When it comes to a painting like Black Boy Blowing Bubbles, most people think it's just a pretty picture, but the bubbles are symbolic of dreams. And these dreams, if you look at it, the little boy is blowing life into a bubble. And that's the same way boys do, or we should be teaching boys to put life into their dreams, and that gives them that hope. And as the life blows into that bubble, what does it do? It rises. And as you give life to something, hopefully it rises or grows. The challenge we run into is with all the things that come in contact with Black boys, you have that era whereas people can burst your bubble. And it gets a little bit more in depth than that, but I'll leave it for people to come and experience for themselves and read what we have on it. The ambiguity part of it, I'm not touching, because I want to make sure my work is not just looked or viewed upon as a pretty picture, but it's an experience. My claim to fame would probably be Amanda Dunbar, someone who I taught when she was 13 and sold over $1 million worth of art by the time she was 18. And her and I were guests on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and we even were featured. There was a story on us in Teen People, and from there, things blew up. Goals that we accomplished. I like to be able to sell prints of the work, and even the book that we have, I like to be able to sell that as well. Outside of selling, I really want my paintings to have an impact on someone who sees it, whether it's an inspiration because they see it and it's a reminder, or inspiration because it gives them a solution to a challenge that they may have in their life that may be reoccurring. But I'm hoping my painting can make a difference.